Guys,
Good experience.
this one will definitely have an extended version of it.
Yeah,
Put
if you want to
that
hear us talk
up
about
on the-
video games, about watches, about movies, check out the extended version. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to try and cut around the review stuff for you guys.
All right.
Welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Alex,
And I'm Adan.
and this is the show where we all learn to drink together.
And today we got our buddy Aaron with us again.
Hello
and
there.
Show us your watch. Show us your watch real quick. Get it.
This is the Brew watch. I actually got it recently. Yeah, nice watch. I don't know why he brought it up.
And today we're going to be trying out Elijah Craig Small Batch Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This whiskey is 94 proof or 47% ABV. It is distilled and bottled by Elijah Craig Distilling Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. This whiskey is comprised of 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. And finally, this whiskey is usually aged from 8 to 12 years. And that is Elijah Craig.
No age statement though, so who knows?
Well, 8 to 12 years.
Corn, huh?
It's yeah. So
corn.
bourbon
it's not
legally,
corn.
It's called.
it's corn.
Oh my god.
Bourbon has to be 51% minimum for it to be called bourbon, and there's some other
Corn,
regulations,
right?
51.
51% corn.
just so that it's predominantly corn.
So corn?
I mean, look at this thing.
All right. Come on.
I can't
Corn?
imagine a more beautiful thing.
When you see corn, it's usually going to be a little bit sweeter. Because corn is a
really?
sweet grain.
Corn is
Oh,
very
wow.
sweet.
Yeah. Do we get into the bottle design?
Yeah, let's do it.
Spirits Collective.
So who wants to go start it off?
So, I always confuse this bottle with Angel's Envy,
Dude, the bottles are the
which
same.
if it's not, it's not obvious. Angel's Envy is the one with the angel wings. So they have like a similar outline and all that. With that being said, I think both of those are always on people's lists. So I'm pretty excited for this one. But very simple, very not simple, but very simple design. But what makes it unique is the actual shape of the physical bottle.
Right.
Everything else is simple, elegant. I dig it. Elijah Craig, I don't know, but he sounds sophisticated.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It's a good name to slap on a bourbon. But yeah,
Elijah Wood.
what about
Frodo.
That's what I think
Lord of the
about every
Rings.
time I see this bottle, dude.
Elijah Frodo? Frodo.
Cast it into the fire. No, I like this bottle a lot. It reminds me of, like you said, it's elegant. The name Elijah Craig is just cool.
Just like perfect.
And it has an engraved 1789, which
It's
I
always...
was going to say I have no idea why that date's there.
It's probably when it was 1789.
when they first opened up.
Yeah, probably when they first opened up.
And it has a stamp on here, which is cool. 94 proof. Yeah. Nice
Don't
bottle.
let that scare
And
you, Aaron.
That's a nice
Oh,
cork.
there's a nice cork on
yeah.
there. That'd be interesting.
So,
I am scared, by the way. Terrified.
so Aiden, what do you think about the bottle design?
I've never been drawn to the bottle, but now that we have it here in our hands, I can see the appeal, man. And it's always nice when the bottle has like engravings and stuff.
Yeah.
And on top of that, even though it's not even a sticker, so this isn't even a sticker. It's actually on the bottle, the Elijah Craig and all that bullshit.
Very cool.
It looks really nice, and then this is actually a nice textured sticker.
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean that like it doesn't stand out to you, but now that we actually have it, I think because like we drink bourbon and we see people's like top whatever list.
Yeah.
Seeing
Right.
Elijah Craig always on there.
So I don't know, something about this bottle, like just holding it, it has like some grooves in it that kind of
Yeah.
make it easy to hold.
Yeah.
Has a really nice cork on the top. Doesn't look cheap like other bottles. It even has like the name on the top, if you guys noticed.
Yeah, that's one of the crazier corks I feel like I've seen on bourbons.
And
Big old fat cork.
we got it for $32 here in South Texas, but I've seen it go for around $26 in other places. So on the Elijah
Wow.
Craig bottle, it actually says that they are the first to char oak barrels, which is
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
First
So-
ones ever to do it.
That's what it says on the bottle.
Yeah, so
Fact check. Right?
so Aiden said this fact: 95% of
Get outta
bourbons,
here.
95% of
Kentucky
bourbons are Kentucky.
What in the
Yeah, you
hell?
can look through our.
There's like
you know?
some. So okay, so I don't even know if Aiden knows this, but people say it's kind of like New York pizza, what makes New York pizza. It's not all the knowledge of all the Italians that immigrated from there, from Italy. It's the New York water that makes it sweeter.
Right.
So it's Kentucky. They're known for their limestone water. They have limestone everywhere, the creeks, the rivers, and shit like that. So they say that like Kentucky, they use the limestone water a lot. That gives it a specific flavor profile.
Yeah.
And that's one of the big things that makes Kentucky bourbon. Kentucky bourbon.
So it's crazy because one of the biggest whiskeys that comes out of America, or probably the biggest whiskey that comes out of America, Jack Daniels is not a Kentucky bourbon.
But it's close to Kentucky.
Tennessee whiskey.
We let Oscar pop the infinity bottle, and I was like,
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you were like that. I was like, bro, come on.
well, it's because he had already opened the. I think that's the second. He had already opened the Old Forester. Hey man.
So our guest is gonna go ahead and do the honors of uncorking the bottle.
Uncorking.
Elijah Craig, small batch.
Small batch. Spirits Collective. Subscribe.
Basic, pretty
decent.
standard.
Disappointing.
Elijah Craig. Let's get into the visuals.
Yeah, let's get into the looks.
What's the proof again, Aiden?
94 proof.
94 proof. So not your standard 80. Not 100 proof.
I got some slow forming tears, but they're coming.
Yeah, mine are pretty slow forming.
Very
too.
nice apple juice color.
Yeah, the color is very nice and impressive.
I love the color of bourbons.
Looks really good.
And you say this, holy crap, you just aged 8 to 12 years? So a minimum of 8 years. Every drop in is a minimum of 8 years.
How old were you
right?
8 years ago? Think about that.
21. I would have still been able to buy this.
I probably would not have.
But I would not
wouldn't
have.
8 years, I was 22.
Very nice color.
Yeah,
Very nice, slow forming, slow dropping
Yeah.
tears.
Let's get into the nose.
Let's get into the nose. Alrighty. Hey everyone, this is Elijah Craig Small Batch.
Ooh.
The nose. Cheers. Whoa, what the fuck?
Stings the nostrils.
Where's that from?
Where is that from?
I'm getting vanilla.
Actually, yeah.
I get like a shortbread cookie.
I'm getting some honeysuckle.
I'm getting some nookie for the cookie.
I'm getting some vanilla. I'm getting some cherries.
Yeah, I'm getting vanilla and shortbread.
I'm getting that oaky
A
vanilla.
little bit of ethanol. Oaky vanilla.
Yeah,
What
that's
else?
what I'm getting.
Getting a little bit of caramel.
That's about it for me.
Man, when I went in there, I felt like there was so much.
Yeah,
and I
it's
can't.
kinda going away.
Yeah, now I'm trying to like find it all. Any like leather, any chocolate.
I'm getting leather. I got leather.
You got leather?
Yeah, I got leather. A little bit of leather on the back
A
end.
little bit of leather.
Like boots.
Yeah, like when you walk into a leather jacket store.
Yeah.
That leather at the outlets, that one shop that's just pure leather. Just leather.
Yeah, definitely getting that leather smell.
Vanilla coming
I'm
back
getting more
out.
of like a boot jack leather smell. Oh, and I got a little bit of bubble gum.
Jack leather. I think
Bubble
leather.
gum.
I think leather.
A little
would've-
bit of bubble gum.
I think leather would have sufficed.
Yeah, definitely getting a good amount of bubble gum.
Holy.
You got
crap.
bubble gum now? Now that
No.
you mentioned it, no. Oh,
No
okay,
bubble
okay.
gum.
Dude, the bubble gum though.
I'm not getting that bubble
I'm
gum.
not getting that either.
Try smelling like this. Kind of like a gun. Like a gun, like your nose going straight down. Like. Dude, overwhelming bubble
Okay,
gum
I
smell.
feel like I feel like I think I get the bubble gum,
It's
but
a tough
not
one for me.
Whoa,
Oh my god, bubble gum.
I got kind of like creme. I got kind of like a caramel creme brulee, like the
I got
caramel, and then
caramel.
that brulee, which is that toasted sugar. Don't make my guy
You gotta
nervous.
if you're gonna dink it, you gotta sink it.
Let's go.
Really? Both?
No, I'll wait. Spirits Collective.
All right, here we go.
Taste.
Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig. Subscribe.
ASMR episode.
Waiting for the face.
Told
man.
you.
Was waiting for the face.
You're scaring our guest. Contain yourself. Oh man. Oh no. I don't know how. Don't say anything. Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Aaron, go ahead.
I think honestly, I think Aaron should go last.
Good idea.
Just because of what I just went through, I feel like I want to see your face.
You
too.
want me to like redeem his confidence by like
I'm gonna say this. Compared to the other one, this is like a fucking slap of flavor.
Elijah Craig.
Taste.
It's good,
I think I see what you mean.
right? Like it's gonna be.
That's good though.
It's really good, but it's gonna be a
That's
slap
good.
in the face compared to the Japanese whiskey.
He's not wrong. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
It's good.
I think it's pretty damn good.
Good.
Hey, right there. Was you thinking like pepperiness?
I was thinking
right on the palate, just black pepper.
I was thinking like sweetness with pepperiness, and then like a little bit of burn.
Yeah.
Like definitely more burn than
Adan.
Japanese whiskey, but not like no burn like it's gonna burn you.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about because right off the bat, black pepper, and then I got that I don't know if it was like a burn, but it was just like a weird like
Spiciness, like a spiciness.
Yeah, in the throat.
And then I got a really nice like sweet finish. Super good.
Yeah,
very
I'm getting
very
a-
like you
I'm
said,
getting
like
rich sweet finish now.
very like sugar. What do you call it? Sweet like that bread.
Shortbread,
Very like shortbready finish. Like nice, sweet, creamy. Like
vanilla, just like the subtle vanilla.
I am getting black pepper, like you said earlier. That was kind of overwhelming for me.
Yeah, just sort of
And
stood
it kind
out.
of like hits you in the
Concur.
face, and then like kind of a sweetness after that, and then I guess I don't know what you would call that burning sensation.
So for me, it wasn't like a burn. I
was
feel
like
like the
spiciness, I feel like.
pepperiness just
that's a good way to put
transitioned
it.
in the finish. So, but yeah, I get what you mean. I feel like we all got a very similar experience,
I definitely need to sip
which
it
is
again.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
me
put it
too.
again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna sip this again because that was
Definitely
that was
another
good.
sip worthy. Spirits Collective, another sip.
yeah,
I don't know
almost basically finished mine.
I don't know if the pepperiness mellowed out for you guys.
Still the same for me.
Like it was definitely
peppery.
there, but not as
I-
like intense as the first sip.
That sweetness in the beginning, the note that I got from it, because I didn't get a note the first time, was more like a vanilla-y type of sweetness.
Man, that finish is good though. Are y'all like in
Yeah, I
the
like
finish
the
stage
finish.
right now?
I like the finish
it's
a lot.
So good, rich,
Yeah.
sweet.
Leaves you feeling warm, sweet.
Go, yeah,
I'm ready
yeah.
to go.
You're not wrong. It's
Yeah.
all personal.
Yeah.
Never heard those before, but but you're not wrong. Nah, just kidding.
I've seen that before. It's makes
Yeah,
me
yeah.
feel
This
pretty
guy's just
warm.
busting his balls.
Yeah.
All right,
get right into
everyone.
it.
This is Elijah Craig on the rocks. Let's waste no time.
Holy crap, dude!
Crispified.
Now
a
it's
certain
cherry
flavor.
bubblegum.
I had
No cherry
something.
bubblegum.
I had something, but I don't know what it is. All right,
Maybe it's just mine, dude. It smells like cherry bubblegum.
let's get into the taste.
Oh, let's go.
Taste. Taste.
Cheers.
Clanky clank.
Oh God.
I like that. Oh, not bad.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Was that
wasn't bad at
initial?
all.
The initial taste was a little terrible.
Wasn't that bad at
I
all.
think it changed the finish.
Oh man, it
in
made it a little
bad
bit
way.
smoky.
I think it changed the finish in a bad way, but everything else was not bad for me.
Yeah.
Like
made
it
it a
did
little
a
bit
little
smoky.
bitterness, but like the nice amount.
It kind of mellowed out all the flavors.
Pepperiness.
It was pretty.
Pepperiness is gone for me. Which
Which
it was
I
overwhelming.
don't
in the
mind,
beginning.
honestly.
Yeah.
It was basics, honestly, to me.
Oh, that drink's more like a scotch now in that second sip.
I'm telling you, man, I got like a little bit of smokiness, like very little.
And I gotta say that's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It wasn't like the Japanese
not
whiskey where I was like, hell no.
Just like
This is not bad at all.
yeah, Adan will like never admit to liking it on the rocks.
I like it.
It's part of his character now.
I love it neat.
He can no
part of
longer
his character.
gotta stick to his guns.
That's who he is, yeah.
All right. Verdict. So, Alex, Aaron, what do you guys think of Elijah Craig?
Cool name. But yeah, I liked it a lot. It was really good.
So, I mean, I'm gonna ask you specifically because, like, you just had Japanese whiskey,
Right,
which is
right.
a lot lighter than bourbon. Bourbon and Scotch are kind of known
And
to be
80
like,
proof.
like a lot more difficult to get into. But like, what do you think compared to the Japanese whiskey that you had first?
A lot more flavorful. It left more of a mark on me than the Japanese whiskey. I feel like I would drink the Japanese whiskey and kind of forgot about it.
Kinda like
soon
came and
after.
went,
Yeah, but this one kind of lingered, and in a good way. And I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so for me, I love the name Elijah Craig, but I feel like that belongs on a Scotch for some reason, not on a bourbon.
I felt like it belonged in an Irish whiskey.
on an Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't
like
know
you get
why.
what I mean, though.
Yeah,
right?
I get you, I
Feels
get you.
weird that it's on a bourbon. That name Elijah Craig.
It doesn't sound like an American person.
Yeah. With that being said, how much did we pay for this?
This one, I believe, was $32.
Wow.
And that's with taxes and everything.
we didn't
Yeah.
talk about what
And
we paid
that's-
for Japanese whiskey.
Well, let's go ahead and
That's
say that
important,
right
though.
now.
Yeah,
right?
just say it.
It was like 64.
Okay, yeah.
But I think it's
feel
more,
like-
it's imported and then the craft and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So would you recommend it to a beginner?
I'm a beginner. I
The
would.
peppery. Okay, well, that answers
there
the
you
question.
go.
I think I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only thing with the
can
pepperiness,
be a little much.
which I feel like that's
But you
not
get over it.
so common. Like I feel like I've gotten black pepper before, but not a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's a beginner. He liked it, so I'll recommend
We got to
it.
talk about it on the rocks.
And well, we'll get to that. Right? But like,
Usually I just mention it, honestly.
oh yeah. So for me, on the rocks, it was also
good.
really good. It was like
good.
Yeah.
I was expecting
It
because
was
the
still
Japanese
full of
whiskey
flavor.
was not good.
Yeah, it's still
And
full
this
of
was good.
flavor. Very good. Didn't make it that bitter. On the first sip, it was quite bitter. The rest of the sips,
Yeah,
no bitterness at all. Still had a lot of its flavor. Very good. And we're here in South Texas. Right now we're experiencing beautiful weather.
yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
the rest of the time, it's hot and humid, and we really would prefer colder
I could
drinks.
see myself sitting outside with like a Glencairn in this weather, just chilling, drinking a cup of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels seasonal.
I think it was pretty good. Would I recommend it to a beginner? Like, it wouldn't be the first thing I would recommend. You know,
Okay.
there's a few whiskeys I would go through before I get to Elijah Craig.
Right.
What I recommend is somebody like maybe like me and Alex, like 100%. This is delicious. But yeah, I mean, on the rocks for me, it was bland. It was all right. But if you want to experience like, you know, like the
Disagree.
full spectrum,
Disagree.
I would 100% do this neat.
You could
At least try it neat first, and then if it's a little too much, or you just could go on the rocks.
Well, so we've recommended this for beginners. For this one, you could definitely, if you're scared, try it on the rocks first. And it's gonna be
Right.
way easier and still
Yeah.
have so much flavor. And just think, there's even more there when it's neat. So then, if you like it on the rocks, you could definitely try it neat after. So that's an option too.
But if you're going for something like you want to do something neat, I wouldn't recommend this one first. I don't even.
But
think
you
I'd
would recommend it nonetheless.
I don't know. To a beginner, like, if they asked me, like, would you recommend this to me? I'd be like, it's a little spicy, but yeah, sure, go ahead. All right, so I'm going to give this
I have a verdict. Yeah.
4 bald eagles out of 5.
Damn,
Damn,
all right,
I'm close to
All right,
that.
Aaron.
I'm close to that.
your turn.
I had a thought of this before you said anything. I'm just gonna stick to it. I'm gonna give it 3.8 bald eagles out of 5.
Dang.
I was gonna give it a 3.7 bald eagles out of 5.
Dang.
Bringing our score to 3.83 bald eagles out of 5.
Cue the hawk screeching. I don't know if you know this, but like when they show a bald eagle in movies,
Oh yeah, they use a hawk.
they use a
sound.
hawk. Yeah.
But you guys
Hollywood. Hollywood.
Yeah.
Cue the hawk sound, Aiden. Well, yeah, let's close this out.
Close this out.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. 70% of you guys are not subscribed.
70%. It's a big amount.
Guys, and always drink responsibly and drink what you like. Cheers.
And follow us on Instagram at spirits.collective. And comment your bottle recommendations.
Right here.
It's my Instagram.
Right here.
Oh, and our Instagrams are...
Yeah. Cheers.